life empowered is closer than you think. We're all looking for a better way. Reimagine what's next with a new sense of exuberance. Why not power on like you mean it? Or power off blissfully? A better sleep is a better awake. You've never moved like this before. With the energy nature intended. Imagine reprogramming the way you look at the speed of science. At longevity. At exhilaration. It's next level rejuvenation. Take control of your well-being from the inside out and outside in. The light within is ready to ignite. Be the light. LifeWave.
Hey y'all, it's JP and Max. Here to do a quick update on the Epstien files. I did a remote view on Epstien in 2018, and I got the video proof of that. I have a video from France when remember when Notre Dame got burned down? I got a picture of that at the end. I posted this on YouTube in 2018. So what's that? That's like 8 years ago. And the important thing of remote viewing is not to get too much data from the news, the media, the EI, they call that. That's people's perceptions. And in today's day and age, the alternative media is way off. The left and the right are way off. You know why? Because they're infiltrated. Charlie Kirk's a perfect example. People are saying, oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh, my God. Same with Epstien, too. Epstien is most certainly dead. It's been 8 years now, and you think they would have found him by now? 8 years, smuggled out. They would have found him by now. Well, he's dead. The guy that tried to strangle him earlier was a convict, ex-cop that was a strangler, and he tried to kill him. And he didn't do it properly, so they sent in a professional. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So here's remote view. What's interesting is with the Epstien files, pretty much everything I said was true. Epstein Island was controlled. Obama, Diddygate, Pizzagate, Harvey Weinstein, all of them connected. The Illuminati, okay? The evil satanic cults, the 1% that runs this world. This is how they blackmail people, through the intelligence agency. Mossad, CIA, a lot of corruption in there, okay? He was definitely a Mossad agent. No doubt about it. Ghislaine Maxwell, her father was a top-level Mossad guy. And guess what happens? When they talk, they get offed, okay? So he was off by the intelligence agencies, probably MI6, that's my guess. But they did whack Epstein. Why? Because he knew too much. And then they tried to cover it up. They tried to blame Trump. And it took a while. It took a while to get these files released, and still not all of them. But I downloaded the zip file. I've been going through them. So pretty much everything connected with the Jabberwoony, the Mark of the Beast system, the worship of sex cults. This is a sex cult, sun and moon cult. That's what the Illuminatis are into. Just look up, watch that movie Eyes Wide Shut. That Stanley Kubrick movie was an actual blueprint of how the elites actually operate. Watch that movie with Tom Cruise, Eyes Wide Shut. It explains everything, okay? They have these sex cults, been going on for a long time. They blackmail people. Obama was doing it with Pizzagate, hot dog parties. That's a pedo word for little boys. Pizza is pedo talk for little girls. These people are sick, okay? And they got the nerve to go after Trump and blame Trump for this when they would have used it. If they had any evidence on Trump, he would have never made it in 2016. The entire intelligence agency apparatus turned on him in his first presidency, and they rigged the second election. And that just shows you who's in control. They didn't care that we knew that they cheated. They didn't care that, they tried to shoot Trump, and like 3 times, 3 times, tried to kill him. They tried to put him in jail with lawfare, and everybody around Trump got attacked. Okay, now these people are shitting bricks. They're scared to death. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, they're scared to death. Now watch them pull a false flag or something to distract us all. They're trying to do the war in Iran. Who knows? Maybe they're going to do something with the Super Bowl. But that's who's running this country. The deep state are satanic Illuminati sex freaks, and they're all compromised. In one way or another, they're compromised. So here's a remote view I did 8 years ago on Epstien Island, and I think it's correct. Hope you enjoy it, JPL.
With the M16 and the Ingram gun, we parachute in.
Hey everybody, there's RV, and there's the Epstein, Jeffrey, death, and what kind of business was he in? And the number here, we have 1259-6211, and as you see here, he's a moon and sun worshiper. On the island, they had a temple and lots of shrines to the sun, but this was also a Mossad, CIA, and Five Eye type operation. And here in the AI, we have an island of sex. This is all filmed, by the way. We have intel agency frame jobs. We have a cult, so there was a lot of Mason activity, all sorts of strangeness going on. In the EI, we have the Lolita Island. And Lolita Island had its own plane that was classified under CIA, Mossad, and was able to go to all the Air Force bases with the miners. There's a lot of skeletons attached to the Lolita Express. Let's tell you that. Besides Bill Clinton, who is known to be on that Lolita Express on the flight logs for 50 times. Down here we have a cover-up. We have the royal family. We're connected, so that's the Five Eye connection. We have definite Mossad. Epstein is a Jew from New York, so we're all connected. Clinton's, of course, was a hit job, and the Rothschilds were involved with this. This was a way to get people in sex cults and control them, manipulate them, and have the goods on them to get them to do the dirty deeds they want them to be done in politics. And it was an inside job. His death had to do with the prison guards, and there was a off-duty, there's a cop that was arrested for cocaine and homicide in there. Possible he took the money, and the prison guards looked the other way because it's the second time. It's the second time it's happened. Once is a coincidence, 2 is not. And we have some sort of Five Eye Prism project, definitely involving the Mossad, CIA, and the Five Eyes UK MI6. So they had to take this guy out, and this guy was a casualty of war. That's how it went down. There's a special place in hell for chobos, right next to Hitler.